Hey everybody, I just want to show you guys about bloodpoint farming as a killer. I like to pick a killer that can hunt and like has a tracking type ability, like where they can see people off in the distance or whatever, or around them. Currently, the doctor has good tracking powers. Anyone in his terror radius will scream. This is currently. They're going to make a update shortly, and then you're going to have to trigger that ability. But currently, his passive is if you're in his terror radius, you'll scream, and then he does this thing with Carter's Spark, and he shocks the area and everything. So that's a good one to use when you're farming. And then the Nightmare. The thing that these two both have in common is you can use your ability a lot and really maximize that. So like if I find a survivor, I could technically just chase them around and shock them as the doctor until I no longer get score events for that in my devious category. Same with the Nightmare. I could throw down traps or dream pallets or dream snares all the way until I don't get any more point events. And it doesn't tell me about what's going on, and it says, yep, you've had enough. You've had enough. It'll max out. But these two, you can actually spam it, and you can actually hunt the people. Instead of like Trapper can put his trap down a lot, and he gets points for that, and then sometimes you can catch it. But I have to actually go get a trap, and then put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up. And while I'm doing that, people are knocking out gems, and I'm not really doing anything great. I can use both of these abilities actively with these two killers. So these are the two that I use when I farm. I got Nightmare. Here's some of the perks I'm going to use when I farm. Barbecue and Chili. For each survivor that I hook, the first time I hook them, if they're brand new hooks, so like let's say we got 4 survivors, because we do. I hooked the first survivor, 25% bonus to all my blood points at the end of the game. Next, 50%, 75, 100. If I hook all of them at least once, I'm going to get 100% bonus blood points for everything I got. So that's pretty big. Now, that's only at level 3 that you get it that high. It maxes out earlier if you have a lower rank of Barbecue and Chili. Distressing increases your terror radius 26%, 100% more blood points for actions in the devious category. So like when you're putting down pallets, or while you're putting down the dream pallets or the dream snares, 100% bonus to each of those. Thrill of the Hunt adds 10%. Well, this is at level 2. I don't have level 3 yet. 10% more blood points for every action in the hunter category. So when you're finding survivors and you're chasing them and everything, that counts as the hunt. It's going to slow down the survivors. Cleaning survivors' cleaning speed is reduced by 5% for each token. So you start off with 25% slowdown for cleaning. And then as they break totems that aren't your hex totems, because the maximum amount of totems you have on a map is 5. So you're going to have 25 at the beginning, and then if they break other totems that aren't your hex totem, it'll go down each token that you have on the Thrill the Hunt icon. But our main thing for using this is so that we can get more hunter blood points. But if they break our hex totem, then we'll not get that. But we will get a notification when they start working on the hex totem. Brutal Strength. I like this for Freddy because he gets stuck at pallets, but this is also going to help you break those pallets and break those generators faster, so you're going to get 20% faster on those actions, and you're going to get brutality points. Brutality points are anything where you're breaking stuff. If I'm breaking a pallet, I'm getting points. I'm breaking a generator, I'm getting points. I'm breaking somebody's head with my melee, I'm getting points. Gotta be brutal, that's how you get it. Now, my offering, I have this, adds 103 bonus blood points to everybody in the category. That I got from the anniversary event. Bloody Party Streamer, same thing. The lower one is Survivor Pudding, adds 100% for all blood points in all categories. But if you don't have that, I would recommend any wreath, I guess, that has plus 2 deviousness, because no matter how you do, you have the potential to max out deviousness easily with Freddy or with the Doctor. So I would recommend those if you can't use a overall blood point increaser, like Hallowed Shell, 25% to each, Bloody Party Streeter, 100% to each, and then Survivor Pudding. But we're going to be nice. We're going to share. I got this, so we're going to share. It's going to add 103% to everybody's blood points for the trial, because we're a nice guy. That's why we're doing it. These add-ons, I'm going to be using the Dream Snares, where I just put the pools of blood down, and we're going to get 200 extra blood points for each trigger every time they hit a Dream Snare. But it doesn't add the same level of snare speed penalty for the survivors. So that's the only thing we really lose. And then we're going to make things go a little bit slower with sabotaging, healing, repairing, all that. Ready up. Okay. Now, if you didn't notice, these are little dressers. You'll hear a clock, but there's no clock on there. If you are a survivor, you have a clock on one of these, and that's how you get to wake up. Or people could wake you up, or you could miss a skill check. Doesn't matter for us, but it's just some kind of info for Freddy. We're going against Freddy. Every time I'm putting down these snares, they're gonna show how much they. Oh, I always hit that. They always get me with that kind of stuff. Okay, there we go. But I'm completely not looking at the wall, which I should have been, because I didn't know if they have a flashlight or not. But I am gonna throw some snares down for points, but also. God, they almost got this one now, too. Jesus, could you guys settle down? Ding! You gonna ding it? Ding it in front of me? You little turds. Come on. Oh. Oh. Get out of the way, Claudette. Jesus, they're really knocking everything out real quick. Okay, now because I'm trying to do Bloodpoint stuff, I already hit the one girl and put her on the hook once, so I want to get Meg up on the hook to add another number to my barbecue and chili multiplier. There's also the chance she could have Decisive Strike and just stab me right. Yep, there we go. That's because Decisive now works where after being unhooked, you have a counter that counts down, and basically if you get... I can't see anything in the cornfields. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Where are they then? Or basically, it's an anti-tunneling perk. So at high levels, everybody's really running it. Claudette was one hit, so I needed her more so. Also, that'll add 3 to my... I need that Nancy back there as well for my 4th multiplier. There's Nancy over there, messing with another totem, I'm guessing. So that she can probably charge her ability. She didn't make that. I need to go over there real quick. They're gonna knock that one out. I don't know if they want to trade me because she's dead. Ooh, the flashlight from far. You guys were quick, you were on it. Oh, and the other thing about Freddy's abilities now, Freddy only... Oh, you can only... Geez, that's sprint burst, boy. The abilities only affect you... Oh, you're bringing me all the way from over. The abilities only affect you if you're asleep. Oh, hi, Claudette. What the hell? He's gonna go out that window because it's super safe. She's gonna wait for me. There you go. In all these score events. Pallet. Slowed her down a little. Putting the snare on the other side. Break that, get some points. You heard her run out of here and then saw the scratch marks. She's coming right for her. Yeah. Cool. That was stupid. It's bad, missing several times. Listen to the sound. Lucked my way through that one. Meg trying to get me with this flashlight. Didn't work. Alright, pull her off. It's fine. Ooh. Oh, that was too good. Oh, that should have gave you the blind. I'm sorry, that should have gave you the blind right there. thought it did. I was real surprised. Didn't quite work out. Does that mean your friend already knows where the hatch is? Yep. Should have realized when you were like, yeah, I'll just let this happen. We also have Max for Hunt right now. Decided to give that up for a sec because I want to. Oh. Hi. Friend's over there. I'm guessing she's sitting on the hatch. She knows where the hatch is. Waiting for it to open. Gonna just pop on in. Oh my god! That sucks. You wanna? Oh my god, that was too good. All right, hold on. I feel bad. That was pretty good though. You gotta give me that. But I'm gonna take you over here. I'm gonna drop you off and let you get this. I won't get the full 4K, but I'm gonna let you get this. So first, that's one drop. I pick her back up because she didn't wiggle at all. 2 drops, and now on your 3rd drop is when the survivor can actually stand back up. Oh, it's a 4th. I thought it was a 3rd. 4th. There we go. There we go. Because unless she has Unbreakable, she's not going to get back up off the floor on her own. Make her scream on the way out. Oh, use the... Yeah, finish it. But I want you to crawl out. Though. Come on. You won't... I don't think you trigger these if you're crawling. Come on. Just come on out. I know you... Yeah, you don't trigger them if you're crawling. That'd be fun. Follow the red road on out. Goodbye, little survivor. Get on out. Get on out of here. No, go. Get. Oh, get. There we go. Follow the little red road. Okay. So normally on a hatch standoff, it doesn't really go quite like that. Usually she jumps in or whatever, but I got it off before she did, so I shut it. But I felt bad, so. Okay. Again, maxing out Devious, easy with Freddy, the Nightmare, or Doctor. Got a message. I'm assuming it's a nice message and not a... Okay. And not a... kill yourself or something. Okay. But anyway, Devious, 8,000. Brutality, 7,200. That's from hitting people, hitting gens, breaking pallets. Hunter, again, chases, finding people, sacrifice. Would have had closer to the perfect score, which is 8,000 across the board is a perfect game. Would have had that. Well, I don't know how much points I would have got from the last hook, but I would have been significantly closer than what I was if I would actually put the last person on the hook. But sometimes it's not worth it. So 32,000 is a perfect game. So I was pretty close. And with the points and everything, with the bonus add-on, 91,000 for this game. That's how many points I got just from one game. That's with my bonuses. These numbers are without bonuses. This is just how you perform throughout the game. So if you ever want to know if you did really well, this is where you look. This is just the number of blood points you earned with all your bonus multipliers and all this other stuff. Like, so if people brought Bloody Party Streamers, which adds 100% blood points to each person, you could just, that's a multiplier, and it just adds up, just stacks on up. So that number could be crazy high. But for this game, not bad, not bad. This is usually how I farm blood points. Just try and be chill, get some games going. Honestly, if you get 4 hooks and you get 1 hook of each person, it's awesome. You don't have to necessarily go harder than that, but everything you do past that is getting you extra blood points. And you keep dropping those dream snares. They recharge after you get down, so like you have 10 to start, you burn through them, and then the last one, the first one that you put down is the first one that gets replaced. So I'm dropping 10, and then I drop an 11th, and that removes the first one out of the 10 that I dropped down. And it just keeps repeating like that. So you're constantly able to use your power. So that's why I personally like the Nightmare for farming, I guess, for trying to get as many blood points as possible on Killer. To each their own. Everybody can do whatever, but that's me personally.